the background. I can hear the ladybird fucking education hour that's going on in the background. Yeah, let's see. Do we have volume? Got volume? Don't even know if it's actually... The fuck? Sorry? Volume's this? Oh, there we go. Alright, there we go. Holy crap. Oh! We're late. I know. I had to go to an appointment. But it's okay, I'm still intact. For now. Okie dokie. Where were we? Let's have a look. No one's injured. You know what? You take a couple of weeks away from it, you can't remember what the hell it was you were doing last. Biological sample. Federated Suns require you to provide a biological sample. Whether you do that of your own accord, or whether you do that because... Here's a dirty magazine if you need to get started. Incomplete intelligence. Destroy base, recover, battle on the tundra, capture a base. You know what, I can't even... What the fuck have I got in my mech pack? I've got a Banshee, not that much. That's right, I've got a Banshee and a Catapult and a Quick Draw and an Orion. Pretty sure that's the lance I was going with. So, going by Battletech's logic, I should just be able to capture a base that's on a 1.5 skull mission. Just about. And we'll whack up the salvage rights there. Davian's also got such nice things. Okay, there we go. That don't mean a water sample, that's true, Master 15616. Hey up, Mighty Culture, how you doing, mate? We'll get all regional. That's why I look at this live, does it have the little things flash up in the corner? That's why I look at this live, does it have the little No, it doesn't. Okay, so it's just on some streams it does, other streams it doesn't. Oh, well, there we go. Bother to load in a planet. At last. Not too shabby. Good to hear, Culture, good to hear. Yeah, apologies for the later start time, but we will try and get at least an hour in of Battletech. Obviously, we're not on the vaunted 1.8 patch yet. That will be coming at the end of November. We'll be stomping around and fresh. Well, for Master 15616, of course, it will probably be his 700th career restart. But at least at 1.8, there'll be some new mechs to grab, won't there?
Command interface initiated.
Oh, it's the kind of weather I wish I had at the moment. Look at this, lovely bit of rain. Yeah, check the facility's defences, blah blah blah, get in position. Yeah, I did this before, Darius. God, treating us like a bunch of noobs. Which, I mean, technically we are, but...
On my way. On my way.
Coordinates received.
Yes. That's your entire answer. Yes. Now you see, I was being hounded by a Master 15616. I hadn't done enough Battletech. I always intended to get back to Battletech this week, anyway. You see, a little while ago we had an opportunity and had to take it. And do some other stuff. Oop.
Enemy detected.
On my way.
Swanching contacts. Oh, what else we
On
got?
the move.
Oh, so we want to stay far enough, and so I should. Well, I bloody well am doing it now, aren't I? Look, the stream's on. Look, we got a 20-tonner and another 20-tonner. Oof, it's dangerous, I tell you. Oh, I've got more chance of being damaged by the turrets than I have these things. You have to learn to play somehow. You've seen enough of this. There's only so much help we can give.
Something you want done?
I should probably move first and then do the scan.
Let's move.
Let's move. Smooth sipping in the quick draw. Let us know if you can hear a TV in the background at all. I'll slap the bro to lower it down. Okay, so that's getting in the way at all. And obviously, if you just obviously let me know in the chat how hard you want me to hit him.
Confirmed.
Okay. Okay. Master 15616 says hi, bro. He says hi.
Tango down.
I was just saying if the chat wanted to get involved with that, then they could. Like they could, you know, bit of interactivity. Hit him with Timmy Mallet's mallet. That's brutal. This is what Colch wants to have happen to you, bro. That might be why he wants to, you know, give you a good thwack with it.
Commander.
A hammer that's hasn't been seen for years. I mean, the guy who played Timmy Mallet, is he even alive still?
Standing by.
I don't know. He's probably like some hardline politician now, isn't he? Timmy Mallet on Hard Talk. Oh, he's in jail for touching like a 13-year-old. Yeah. Well, that seemed like overkill. We weren't here for locust parts.
That's the kill.
Probably it's safe since. Oh yeah, well, he did use it on children,
Ready
yeah.
for orders.
But then again, that might be why he's in prison. We don't know.
Position confirmed.
I didn't accuse former child entertainer Timmy Mallet of being a pedophile. I just said that it was a possibility. Alleged pedophile Timmy Mallet.
You need to secure the area, Commander. I'm still seeing hostile contact.
Apparently I found a Star League era manufacturing facility. Ooh, will I get any Star League era manufactured parts? Fuck no. It's like the fuck you don't do wet wipes. It's not happening. Health and safety has changed since Colch, yeah. I think today, I don't think you would get a child's entertainer on the BBC or ITV or whatever actually be allowed to get within 10 foot of an actual living, breathing child. Just for fear of it being, what if 50 years from now we find out
What's up, boss?
he's a dirty, dirty pedo? What are we going to do then?
Got it.
Because I tell you what, Jim didn't fucking fix it, did he?
Target eliminated.
He didn't fix it. He just made it worse. Now don't worry, my little friend, don't worry. That's what give Varg, that's what I've been giving Varg nightmares with in Tor, been telling him that the Jimmy Glitter tag team's gonna come after him if he doesn't win in a certain match. Funica, get off Battletech. You're supposed to be watching the stream, not playing it.
Heads up, Commander. You've got hostile contacts inbound.
Oh shit, boys. It's getting real. They dropped a 35-tonner in reinforcement. I hope my Banshee can handle this amount of weight that's just been sent forward.
On the move.
On the move. Oh yeah. Oh, we got
Move order
got a full
confirmed.
lance. 35, 35, 35. Oh gee, it's all the 35s, folks. Their combined tonnage is more than 4. No, my stray shots will hit you. No, they won't, Frunica. They haven't implemented that yet. Man, I was entertaining myself today, which isn't difficult, so I'm very stupid. Disgusted. No, not like that, Kitty. I wasn't entertaining myself that way. Jesus. Filth on the mind. Filth on brain. I was thinking about, like, so the clans, they've got 5 casts, haven't they? They've got the Warrior cast, who are the ones in charge. They've got Science cast, who make all of their tech. They've got the Labourer cast, who build shit. And you've got the Merchant cast, who trade. Bit of trade. And then you've got... Is it the... What's it? Is it Worker cast? No, that's the Labour cast. There's 5, isn't there? I thought there were. It's supposed to be a star. Anyway. So, here's the setup, right? The clans are Warrior casts at the top, the Trueborns. They're ripped, aren't they? They're all like 6.5 foot tall, built like brick shithouses, even the women. And you imagine them, in between fighting, do they do admin? Like, do they sit down in like a squeaky office chair and they've got their suit on? And they have to approve like certain laws and stuff that happen for all the civilians? Because there's a lot of true births that live in clan space.
Yeah, Commander.
Sorry, free births. And they must like, you know, have certain administrator who does the bins in clan space. There's a lot of questions about this. So does the warrior cast have to
Awaiting
sit
orders.
down and determine what's going to be the next like council tax for that year? Yeah, figure out what bracket everyone's in. Well, how does this work exactly with the clammers? Like, do they have pop music? Do they go to the discotheque?
Waiting for orders.
Do they enjoy? I actually imagine that most Free Birth Life in clan space is like a musical in the 50s. It's just all the clan warriors are just like really grumpy bastards and they never get involved.
Locked on. All weapons.
Oh, the bro's watching Star Citizen. Yeah. God, the poor sod. He'll never understand. It's all a lie. It's alright, you can't hear me, he's too stupid. Labourcast does the bins. But they're building everything as well. You see, I think Labourcast get a really shitty end of the stick with this, don't they? Yeah. Oh, the technician cast, that's right. Yeah. Yeah. Right, yeah, so the technicians are like your techies who build and repair shit. The right, so the labour cast, that's everyone else, isn't it? That's your baristas in your coffees, your coffee places. Alright, so what I'm being told here is I shouldn't fire everything on the Banshee. But I'm tempted to fire everything on the Banshee. But you know what? We'll take out one medium laser so we can fire everything. We're going to shoot at the head of the fire starter. That's if you go off the novel freebook. No, I think you're right. The bro just got it right. Yeah, I missed out the technician cast. That's right. Good old technician cast. Oh, and hey, Pizza. Sorry, how are you today? Filthy pervs. Yeah, he knows us all too well. Ow. Excuse me.
Minimum damage.
Minimum damage. I'm seeing 2 full chunks of armor. No, bandit cast don't count now. They're the dark cast basically. No one wants to know about those ones. Hey, Sergeant Apone. How you doing?
Losing lots of armor.
Oh, now it's minimum damage to losing lots of armor. Make your mind up. Banshee might have to become Punchbot soon.
Orders?
It still gets me the way she delivers that. Orders? Like, oh my god. Oh no. 85. Yeah, you'll do.
Target confirmed. Scored a critical hit.
Okay, critical hit and splonk. Hey, there we go. Incapacitate pilot. The only good Davian is
Yes,
a dead
Commander.
Davian. Would you like to know more? Dun, 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 dun.
Giving him everything I've got.
Gotta get rid of the fire starters.
Smoked one.
Oh my god, do you want me to do something?
Commander.
Like moody teenagers of the clans. So the quick draw gets to go, surprise motherfuckers, and shoots the Jenna in the back. Well, maybe not with all of its weapons, but most of its weapons.
Firing at enemy 6.
Ah, no, Vixen is in range to shoot. Well, punch. I mean, she is in range to shoot. That's not up for debate, really. Now we're not going to get all of the... We're supposed to drop both the PPCs, but we fire everything else. That's it. There we go. My tooth crumbled today. Have to go to dentist now. Also, Twitch not working well today. Oh, sorry to hear that, Pinter. Jam. Holy crap. Oh, that sounds horribly painful. I hope you get that sorted okay, Pinter.
Reporting minimal damage.
On the bright side, I got me Pathfinder Core rulebook, and damn it, weighs a ton. Oh, second edition, Pincer?
Receiving you.
I assume it's second edition.
Aye, aye.
Well, at least you'll have something to read while you're, you know, getting over the pain.
Firing at enemies. Enemy down.
Enemy down.
Waiting for orders.
I love this catapult.
That hits something good.
Aye, aye.
Aye, aye.
Aye, copy.
Otterhound thinks he's so much cooler than he actually is. I mean, for a start, his fucking call sign is Otterhound, which is already a bad sign. It's not cool. Oh, you got first edition. Yeah, my brother's got lots of the first edition stuff.
Affirmative. Hostile removed.
Oh, look at that frame rate drop. Yeah, I've played a chunk of first edition myself. Quite like Pathfinder.
Move order received.
So it was a nice setting.
Affirmative.
Up high.
Done a few of the adventure paths with the that the bro GM'd.
Coordinates received.
Rise of the Rune Lords, and we did a couple. We did a couple of interconnected ones. I would have liked to have done the Jade one, but that's supposed to be buddies. It's a translator one. Ah, right. Yeah, I guess not many of the books do get translated in Cyrillic, do they?
Ready for orders. Roger.
Stabilizing. Engaging coolant system. Mission
Yeah.
successful.
Right. Grumpy Taurian woman is pleased. Wow. 3 kills between those two. Oh well, and 1 between the quick draw. Banshee got sod all. Banshee did what happens in a lot of MechWarrior games, is there's like someone does all the damage and the other people pick up all the kills. You're like, oh come on man. Why you gotta do me like this? Let's see, we got... No, we don't have enough spare parts or anything else, so we'll just grab some extra bits of fire starter. Hey, come here, get in there. Can sell that on. Yeah, I saw the news about Fallout 76, Adam. Yeah, the $100 or euro or pound subscription thing. Oh, wow. They really are pushing the limit. I mean, they've all... Let's face it, they went past the limit.
That mech you wanted is back online.
Yeah, bloody hell. They're just digging themselves deeper into a hole, really, aren't they? First you buy the game, then you got to pay for the privilege to play it. Mental cases. Yeah, that's how gaming's going. All this loot box shit and all the rest of it. Oh, that's how they get you, innit?
Yes, Commander.
Still, at least we have heavy metal coming. Ooh, that's good overheat threshold for that. Also we got probably the same for him as well, since he's a bit of a spicy
Waiting for
mech.
orders.
Final one just gives her an extra health slot. Cold shot master. It's good for an LRM mech. Oh, excuse me. There we go. Sorry about that. Also increase my own overheat threshold. Right. You know what? We can make money here. Why not? Days don't pass while you're doing it. Well, see, that one's like 2.5 skull, but it's cheap. I'm intrigued. I really am. Yeah, same lengths. I don't see a problem. Over EA and Activision. What about over EA and Activision? I mean, they're both bad. I mean, I play games from both of them, but they're both bad companies. You know, like, I play Sims 4 from EA. That's about it. That's the only thing I've got on Origin at the moment, and I haven't been on Overwatch for a long time, but that's the only thing I've got out on the Activision Blizzard sort of launcher thing. So, the vast majority of my games at the moment playing either on Steam or Uplay, because I've been playing tons of Rainbow Six Siege. Really enjoy that.
Command interface initiated.
They got a Halloween hide and seek event going at the moment. Yeah. Go to the place, shoot all the people.
Good to go, Commander.
Good to go, Commander. Oh yeah.
Heading out.
Let's move.
It's smooth. Surprised I haven't made any contacts yet. Okay.
Receiving you.
I'll Blotter Hound move up first, I think.
I copy.
See if he makes contact. Yeah, there we go.
Reporting. Enemy
Ooh,
contact.
65 tons. Let's get
Mission confirmed.
let's get the chunky boys into the woods.
On the move.
Then we can use Otter Hound to scan them and start raining missiles, since we've got 2 mechs with LRM launchers. Okay. They still taking a turn? What's going on? There we go.
Waiting for orders.
He should be in detection range.
Sensors locked on.
Chunderbolt, of course. 65 ton. Oh, he's on the move. TDR 5S.
Ready for orders.
Now, if we
Aye, aye.
do hers first, because she'll have
Affirmative.
breaching shots. Ignores his protection.
Receiving
We'll
you.
do the same for her as well.
Locking on target.
LRM noobs, no skill. Says anyone being hit by missiles in MW. Robot Jocks reboot? I've got no complaints with that. That would be pretty fun. I'd love to see that. Oh, you face palmed over EA and Activision. Yeah, well, who doesn't? Who doesn't, Adam? You got to be careful of how much you face palm over the big AAA companies these days. You end up liable to cause yourself an injury, unfortunately. I'm waiting for the day someone sues them over self-inflicted, you know, permanent facial damage due to face palming.
Ready to get it on. Got a lock.
You know what? Thinking about the heavy metal DLC as well.
Standing by.
It's cool. Obviously, there's some really good stuff in there, especially the heavies. However, I really wish they hadn't made a new mech.
Orders?
I just don't know if we needed to have the bull shark. You know, I think we could have had a better mech in its place.
Confirmed.
There's no shortage of 95 tons we could have had. Well, she's in the Banshee, so I'll just stomp her forward. Do what Banshees do. Just get... Oh my god, there's more here. What the hell? 50 tonner, 20 tonner. A Jenna, Thunderbolt, a Flight Foot. It's quite a spread, actually. Well, precision strike this one then. Get your leg, you bastard. Oh, hit. Go on, hit. Come on. Yes! Fucked his legs up. Yeah, we could have had the Thug. If they ever had the Thug to anything, I've got a theme tune set up for it. It's another wrestling one, but I've already got it set. I really hope the Thug gets added to something in the future now.
Damage minimal.
I mean, it's not up there with Glorious Domination. It's not as good a theme as that. I think very few themes could ever really match up to it, but I think the theme that I found would be pretty... Just the intro bit to it would be pretty fun. I've been sold a gay giraffe. I'm getting fucked. This is bullshit.
Warning. Armor low.
Oh, this is a trap. Ow. Yeah. I think new mech and heavy metal is... I don't think it's a hybrid. I think it's supposed to be an early Omni-mech. I think that's what it's supposed to be. The current theories are that it is a
Confirmed.
it's a Wolverine transport vessel that has been found out in the deep periphery for whatever reason.
Whatever you say, boss.
Well, you're not surviving.
Enemy down.
And that the Bull Shark will probably be a bit like the Highlander in the campaign. It'll be this one-off mech that, you know, if you lose it, you may have to reload your game.
Yes, Commander.
That's the theory that a lot of people have, and I think it's
Affirmative.
correct, to be honest. Om nom nomni mech here. Most definitely. Oh, he's
Waiting for orders.
oh, he's a bit unsteady on feet. Yo. Yeah, I'll take the weight off, mate. Why don't you fall over? Yeah, glorious camera design here. Oh wow, I'm so glad I watched that red outline fall over. Thanks, game. I don't know if they do anything with the Argo. I think we might see the Argo in a sequel. I don't think we'll get any kind of upgrades or stuff like that. Yeah, fire everything. Die, 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 kill, kill. He's dead. Ammo explosion in the CT got him first hit.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Destroy, destroy. Oh wow, well, golf clap for the Jenner, defending his base by crashing into it. I love it. It was like, you can see him, you can't see him, see him, can't see him, see him, can't see him. Wow, did I get hit by a stray round from that? Oh, fucking enforcer, bitch. Oh, he's gone internal as well. Where's he gone internal? Oh, it's the PPC carder. Ow. Stop it. Both my arms. Oh, look out, guys. It's an LRM-5.
Yeah, Commander.
Yeah, Commander. How... I don't know. Go for yeah, CT
Target
shot.
acquired.
I went internal, but
I think I hit something good. Awaiting orders.
I need her to take some
that.
of the damage now, so... Let's try and multi-shot, so Jenna and Cicada. The Jenna can have the AC-10 and the mediums, the SRM, while the Cicada can have the LRM.
Copy that.
There we go. We'll get some damage spread about. Obviously Cicadas are
Commander,
notoriously weak.
lifting off.
Jump him over here. And hit the CT, hopefully. Apparently he's got bulwark. I don't know. Reasons. They said your ship only have 2 in universe. There are only 2, and I think the second one was destroyed, I believe, is what they said. I think that's what the write-up suggested anyway. We've dropped one of the PPCs and a medium laser. 2 medium lasers. Ah, well bargained and done. Come on, his machine gun ammo exploded. There we go. That should have killed him. Alright, now it's just 2 of the buggers left. Seriously? Oh, here we go. This makes sense. He still has his large laser and his AT-10, but he's going to go in and kick him. Yeah, that makes sense. You do realise, mate, you just walked up to a 95-ton assault mech.
Damage minimal.
I'll let him come to that realisation himself. Oh, it's a Vindicator. Ow, ow, ow.
Light damage. Holding firm.
Alright.
Good to go.
Standing by.
I mean, he wants to do this, right? Oh, bugger. Just Otterham, what is with your lack of movement here, bud? Oh god, you still can't see him from there, can you? Bugger. Hey, TG View, how you doing? No, because the one you get is the lost one. The destroyed one is the original model.
Commander,
Fucking pissed that up, didn't I?
we'll go. Roger that. Target's taking a critical hit.
No, stomp. Knockdown. Pilot injured. Well, he kicks me, I'll kick him.
Engaging physical attack.
Stomped his right arm off. Stomp on his face. I did. Well, I tried to. I stomped his arm, apparently. 9 points of damage. Right arm. Right arm destroyed. That Vindicator's got it in for the Orion.
What's up, boss?
Right, it's also right leg gone.
That hit something good.
Still waiting for Twitch notification, yeah, it's not very reliable. Unfortunately. At least he took the shot instead.
Aye, aye. Move order confirmed.
Wow, took the arm off in one shot. Oof, and got a head hit on him. Jesus.
That's gonna hurt.
That was a really good round of firing.
Aye, aye.
Aye, aye. Aye, aye, Commander. Oh yeah. I'm thinking, why am I so... I thought it was the catapult for some reason. There we go. CT punch. Gut check. Dish.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Damn, didn't even bother walking in to fire the lasers.
Standing by.
Oh, standing by. Oh, I want to keep her. Oh, it's all the enemies dead.
Mech destroyed.
Now Darius will tell me the bleeding obvious. Or if you get the objective, Commander, you can complete the mission. Oh well, thanks Darius. Let's see why they pay you the
On
big
my way.
bucks.
Copy that.
So you steal my sea bills every month. You talk about the... When you say you see news about Essex, you talking about the truck with the Chinese nationals in it? Yeah, I mean that was pretty bad. For some reason I've
Confirmed.
got to end their
Holding.
turns.
The asset has been secured and is ready.
Well, success. With that success comes a brew. Tasty, delicious brew. Golden, delicious brew. No, maybe not that. That'd be a type of apple. Oh, Avenging Angel. What happened? As far as I know, people smugglers used a vehicle that was in Bulgaria, I think it was, put them in the, what was a chiller cargo container, basically, put it on the truck, went through Europe, end destination was the UK, and unfortunately, yeah, they died in the back of it. It's quite tragic. Don't know all the details yet. Likely never will, as these things usually go. Right. Oh yeah, that's right. I was bopping around here because we had a bit of a rum time, didn't we, on the previous occasion? So we're looking for other high stakes worlds to travel to. That's a 4-star. Let's see what the planet Midale. It was once the home of the SLDF 5th Fleet. It's now an agricultural world, notable for its thin, high spires of rock and beautiful coral reefs. The residents farm tropical tree nuts on long, curving archipelagos.
By your command.
I don't know if it was sex slaves, Adam Grayson. Christ, I don't know. I'm not in the fucking Met. I don't know.
I wrapped up that job.
Not like I'd be able to tell you, would I? Even if it was. Slaves of some kind, though, yeah, as ETG View says. Be nice if they added some more of these sort of transition videos, that'd be fun. I just remembered, you know what, I should go see if there are any... Since I've got a fair amount of cash on me, I should see if there are any ship upgrades that are worth getting. Oh, time to educate the crew.
The team on it right away.
Yeah, read a book. Get a library. They can all read Lord of the Rings. Now entering synchronous
You've
orbit.
arrived at our destination.
Let's go to the shop, see what overpriced craps are. There's a Wolverine. There's a bit of a Banshee. And a bit of a dragon. Oh, a heat exchanger. Thermal exchange is actually quite good.
New equipment available.
Yeah, basically it's instead of venting the heat, what it does is it has a flat bonus to weapon heat generation. Yes, I have purchased it, Pincer, don't worry. I will attach it to my Banshee because it's a hot boy. I need to swap out one of the heat sinks for it. I won't have enough free space, I guess. There we go, one of the arm mounted heat sinks, that'll do. Heat exchanger. There we go. Oh, it's 3 tons with 1 slot. Shit. Minus 15% weapon heat. Oh, there we go. No. There we go. Well, we'll put it in the leg thing. So leg's the least likely to be destroyed on a Banshee.
I'll let you know when
Fucking useless AC-20s. I assume, Funicry, you've had a good time using an AC-20 with that remark. Maybe they'll loot box, I hope not. Battletech loot box. I don't think there's enough that they could do. Oh, there we go, there's only one mission anyway, everything else is like, fuck you, thank you, fuck you, bye. $1 million for capture a base. It says it's 3 skull. I can imagine Sumira reading Spot the Dog to your mech warriors in the kitty corner. All the mech warriors sat there going, oh, I love it when Sumira reads stories.
Job's done, Commander.
Alright, well, you know what? This is gonna be a shit show, isn't it? Plausible deniability is our business, Commander. Like you'd fucking know, Darius. Like you would fucking know. He sits there looking at the little 3D map. He doesn't know how to work it. He's making it up as he goes along. Oh, here we go. This, for $1 million, this is going to be a shit show. 60 to 80%, 20 shots all missed. Wow, that seems iffy. Oh. Hey Kitty, have you been loading Minecraft this entire time?
Pretty much.
Wow.
Keep crashing.
Oh, it keeps crashing. Okay, I was going to say, because that can't be the first load up of the mod. Anyway. Best thing about AC-20, ammo explosion. Just out of shot is his copy of Holomaps for Dummies, yeah. He's got it there in his other hand, just behind. He's looking down at it like, okay, so the planet. Okay, so press the home button.
Command interface initiated.
Oh, so the arrow is me. Let's get our forces to a position where we can better see everything. Okay. Let's fucking do this, guys. Come on. Remember, it's plausible deniability.
Roger that.
Copy that.
That's okay, it was that Merc company that's been harassing us for months on end. How'd you know? Well, their mechs are painted bright blue and yellow. It's like, we know it's you! A new weapon system in the next DLC. You're not seeing the books on the game, so... Assuming you're talking about the coil gun, yes. It would be Windows 98, wouldn't it? Like, 2098. Yeah,
What's up, boss?
the coil gun is a new weapon system that they've added for this. Not quite sure why, but I'm not complaining. I wouldn't be surprised if they make it out to be a piece of periphery tech. Oh, okay. Well,
Awaiting orders.
fuck you very much, turret, for surviving. I would still love to know how they're going to
Target site
introduce
demolished.
within the setting enough LB20s to make it like, oh, LB20 is a flashpoint reward. It's just I just don't think it's gonna really work. It'd be a bit breaking. I mean, we're supposed to be in 3025 for
Ready
God's
to get
sakes.
it on.
I'd understand if we were in like 3040, but we are
What's up, boss?
very much removed from that time period, so...
Acknowledge.
I can't believe it. It's just like one more
Standing
missile
by.
would blow the turret up.
Confirmed.
Apparently there's 4 of these turrets. It's
One less
it's neither,
target.
Adam Grace. It's an energy weapon, so the further your unit travels carrying the coil gun, the more it charges, and then it can fire.
Moving out.
It can fire the coil blast afterwards. So
Copy that.
it sort of works a little bit differently.
On my way.
Oh, there we go. Now he's telling me about these gun emplacements that I wouldn't have known about unless, I don't know,
Waiting for orders.
I'd seen them or something.
Got a lock.
Like, oh look, there's a turret.
Ready for orders.
I've already destroyed 2, but I'm glad Darius is on the case. Oh, there we go. Yeah, well, that's good.
One less turret.
Obviously the last one is going to be on the opposite corner, I imagine.
Moving to position.
Oh, there it is.
Moving to position.
I've got eyes on hostile reinforcements.
Where?
Heading your way.
Where? 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 Send. 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 Where are the reinforcements?
Good to go.
Good to go.
Got a sensor lock.
Hey, oh, good to go. Oh, it's another LRM turret. That's gonna take 2 missile barrages to get.
Aye, aye.
Oh.
Copy that.
I don't think they will have ammo switching. Or actually, they might be able to with this because you could just have it as
Receiving you.
you could have it as a separate button down here, couldn't you? Like when you have the weapon equipped, you just have an extra button and you press that and it switches from solid to shrapnel shot. Shouldn't be too big a step, should it? Right, yeah, so if she moves there, she should be able to PPC the thing. Hopefully 2 PPCs will kill it. Oh, the AC-10's moving. Oh, there we go.
Engaging target.
I should get it. Nice. Okay.
Target destroyed.
Well, I don't want to occupy the research station yet because we've got reinforcements coming wherever they are. I have no idea where they are. Why can't I click this thing to see where they are? I suspect they're coming from over here, but I don't know. I don't know where exactly.
Moving out.
Oh, here we go. Where are they? Oh, shit. So they were coming from over there. Bagger. That's okay.
Ready for orders.
Let's get a look at the hill. Yeah, because he's within
Coordinates
range.
received.
So he can sensor lock him. Oh no, he's just out of range of sensor lock. Ball sack. I just say, well, no, it's not an anti-tank weapon. It's not a ballistic weapon. No.
Good to go. Heading out.
What'll be interesting if they do introduce an ammo switching mechanic is how
Commander.
many shots you're going to get per ton of ammunition, I suppose.
Confirmed.
Because obviously this doesn't follow tabletop rules, obviously, for terms of LRM ammo and SRM ammo amounts, that kind of thing, but it would be nice to have some kind of word on that. I mean, we can't even buy the DLC yet, which leads me to believe it's probably going to be more expensive than Urban Warfare and Flashpoint, to be honest. I think they're probably going to charge like 30 for this DLC, which I would totally agree if people said that was horrendous pricing, but no, it's
Orders.
it's alright, Adam. Yeah, I'm just stupid.
Sensors locked on.
It's a Centurion. And it's a 65 tonner. That'll be a catapult.
Orders?
That'll be a Daewoo. Let's see, we want to try and get his fucking arm, don't we, really? So we get that side torso.
Engaging.
75 tonner. Oh, it's another Orion. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
Oh, it's a Orion bitch fight. Right.
On my way.
Although I don't want her to be in full sight of all the other things that'll shoot. Don't worry, I never had the season pass to begin with. It's only through generosity. Devin has bought me
Targeting for an
the
alpha strike.
previous ones. So. Let's see. I mean, is it worth it for the one? It's probably not worth it for the one piece of evasion I'll get, but that side torso's a bit weak, so that's the one with the AC-10, so... Alright, opened it up. Take that. I can take that, it's fine.
Standing by.
Well, we don't need to really have Otter Hound's sort of detection at this point, especially since the Orion's decided to make itself a big ol' open target.
Sweet.
Sweet. Ooh, yeah. Smooth sipping.
Copy that.
There we go. That's what I wanted.
Target
Mr.
taken
Curry,
critical
kinda
hit.
glad that I got the season pass early, and yet, I don't know, I feel these expansions have been something I found more quiet. You know what, that is, I think that's valid. Flashpoint I felt was underwhelming, didn't have enough mechs. I think a minimum each DLC should have contained a lance of mechs. Minimum. Especially since there are multiple mechs that we still don't have from PGI's game yet. That some of them are now only just getting in there, but we could have had others. And they've been a bit weird with it. I'm glad that things like the Hatchet Man got added, for instance. Yeah, the flashpoints are nice. That they're a bit different. The
Standing
little
by.
linked campaigns are enjoyable.
We'll go.
But for the price they were charging, Urban Warfare, I was really hoping for things like the Blackjack, sorry, not the Blackjack, the Annihilator, like one of the other, big urban
Give them
combat
everything
units
I've
to be
got.
added, and all we got was the Raven and the Javelin.
Hope we can salvage that.
Yeah, of course, but I mean, from PGI's list, I mean, there was the Dervish that they could have added with heavy metal as well, but they've only just gotten around to adding the Flea, but yeah, it's taken them a long time, and I don't know if it's fair to say it's frustrating, but yeah, the DLCs definitely could have felt like they had more content in them. I mean, I found it funny that they added more vehicles, but it's something I can't control. I can't even play vehicles in the multiplayer mode, so why should I be happy that there's a bunch of extra vehicles being added?
Engaging target.
Some stray missiles there. You know what, Adam agrees, I wouldn't mind them doing DLC mech packs. I know some people would go like, oh, this is Paradox, this is Paradox's influence, blah blah blah. Fine, whatever, I don't care.
Armor breach. Internal
It's a
net.
Battletech game, I want battle mechs.
Commander.
Oof, where did he get? Side torso, yeah, I really don't want this side torso getting popped. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at this. Dropship lands here. I don't want to jump him in the way of things, that's the problem. I can jump in there.
Firing jump jet.
He's apparently still got a shot. That's what I've been shooting at, and of course I don't want to fire every single medium laser. Under the sun, we'll just fire those. Just to keep up some damage. Yeah, shoot the Banshee. That thing's just meat. Again, that would be cool if they did, ETG, yeah. Adding more mechs that that are original for HBS, yeah, cool. No problems with that at all. I think they've shown that they've got a knack for creating things that fit PGI's art style, so yeah, that would be fun.
Let's see see how you like this.
Even if we push the
Take
timeline to
that.
like 3039 or something, so we had a bit more of the Lost Tech involved and more of some of the newer designs. Ah, you bastard.
I'm dead.
Ah, fuck. Right torso's gone.
Weapon system down.
Reporting heavy damage.
Yeah, Ikari, I agree with that as well. I know a lot of people... I think a lot of people tend to bash Paradox and the DLC thing. You look at games like Crusader Kings 2 and maybe Hearts of Iron and Stellaris, but yeah, the content they add isn't terrible. I think generally it does a good job of expanding the gameplay options, and it gives you more to do. Massive fan of the Firefly, and since they've added the Dragoons it should be a good bet. Oh yeah, the Firefly. There's a lot of the Dragoon mechs I'd love to see. I'm going to lose Otterhound, aren't I? Wow. You know what? We're going to stick with it. It was his own fault. He got himself killed.
Waiting for orders. Copy that.
Yeah, more mission types would be cool. Definitely. That was a lot of damage.
Warning. Armor low.
Oh, it's an ace pilot as well.
Standing by.
You just pulled a Decker. Yeah. He certainly died one. Oh, don't do this to me, why? Really don't want to drop the AC-10. Well, there's always more pilots where he came from. I do have backup max anyway. Plus we are getting near the end of this campaign anyway, so...
Engaging target.
I really like shooting that leg apparently.
Damage minimal.
I'm mainly just leaving him dead because I can't be asked to reload the
Standing
mission.
by.
Just being lazy.
On it.
Oh, his leg's gone. So, I mean, I could save Scummet, reload the mission, but yeah. I've still got the mech, haven't I? It'd just take longer to rebuild it. Fucking hell.
Warning. Armor low.
Okay.
Commander. Let's see how you like this.
I mean... More mission types, missions with actual weight restriction, reworked Op4 composition so you won't have to face 800 ton of opposition, 2 or 3 missions in endgame. Yeah, some of that would be nice, wouldn't it? It does happen a bit too often. Oh, if I can get the other leg.
Engaging
There we go.
target. Enemy mech destroyed.
Sorry, what happened to my catapult? Why didn't my catapult get a turn this round? Why has it got to fire move? And then I hit with the Orion. Now it's got to fire move again. What the fuck is this?
What's up, boss?
This electric bullshit. Just aim for the head, because it's going to hit the side torsos anyway. Get rid of one of these
Awaiting orders.
stupid rabbit ears. Alright, side torso. Whacking everything. That looked really stupid.
Scored a critical hit.
Just brace, I guess.
I'm ready for orders.
She's still got ammo.
Target's taken a critical hit.
On an unrelated note, I'm running a caravanning battle brothers right now. Got ambushed by 10 brigands in the forest at night. Killed them. Very like 17 dorks are warring me at once. Oh shit.
Yes, Commander.
That's a pretty unfortunate roll.
Ah!
Oh. Crit the small
Reporting
ones,
critical hit.
that's the most important crit to get. Oh, and of course, so he runs over though to go kick the Banshee. Because that makes sense.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage. Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
Wait, you fucking shitting me?
Engaging physical attack.
Fuck you. Oh jeez.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Well, my mech was going to be destroyed. Wow, that was
Commander.
close. That was uncomfortably
Heading
close.
out.
I mean, like, the Banshee can't actually move, it's trapped.
Keeping my heat low.
It's basically got a dropship resting on its head.
On the move.
And a move. Alright.
Mission successful.
Co-op campaign, yes, Ikari. Unicorn Wallace, is it true that Tencent, a company owned by China and part owner of Epic, has put MechWarrior 5 under Chinese censorship? I haven't read anything about it. I wouldn't be surprised about it. If they have, that's hilarious, but it's no skin off PGI's nose. I mean, it's not like they were trying to sell to Chinese market anyway, were they? So, if 10-cent things, China's fucking blocks loads of shit. I have a sword master with 93 melee skill and edge knight with a edge knight and a peon with spiked skull and a stick. Spiked skull and a stick is gonna live. That's my bet. Otterhound just died. Let's go to the memorial wall. There he is. He lasted between days 0 and 838. He took part in 63 missions, was injured 13 times and killed 47 mechs and 10 others. He never ejected. He was a sharpshooter. He was our first and last casualty. He was hit by an enemy Centurion. Semper Fudge Otterhound. That's enough of that shit now. He's fucking dead. Let's just get over it.
Standing by.
We've got Herringbone, folks. Herringbone's here. He's got our back. Oh.
Training confirmed, Commander.
I mean, he's not that bright. He's a bit...
Yeah? What can I do you for?
Look, we got this guy as well. We got Squire. Look at him. Look at that face. Isn't that just the face of a future, you know,
MechWarrior training complete.
a future heroic mech warrior in the making? Look at him. You know, at least the beard. It's like a bird's nest. It'd be fine. It'd be great. Anyway, we've got to go to the mech bay and fix up what's left of our fucking lands. First thing is, yeah, refit is a word. Okay. Let's try and remember. Let's revert those changes. So we need to put a heavy jump jet in there. Okay. Heavy jump jet. CT. Okay. And then we want to put a heat sink in. Some SRM ammo. Scroll down. There we go. SRM ammo. Another 2 heavy jump jets. And 2 medium lasers. We can have a special medium laser in there, and a standard medium laser. And then in the arm, there's just a medium laser. So. Still got our SRM4 and fills. Yeah, the rest of it's intact. Repair everything. It's 266,000, take 10 days to fix. I mean, that's most of what we just made from the mission. It's fine. Stop looking at me like that. And yeah, we'll get the Banshee repaired. It's good. It's all fine. Anyway, there's no more missions here, so we're going to be moving on. We're going to leave this silly place. That's just what happens. Wow. We can always head to the awesome Davian world of Desolate Plains, because that sounds like the kind of place you want to visit. Or we can head to the world Merlin. Merlin has the Steiner HQ. Okay.
By your command.
We shall set course. Let's see what it is. Squire sort of looks like Russ Bullock.
Ready to go over financials
Of PGI
whenever you
infamy. He does a bit, doesn't he? Maybe he'll get killed. Let's see. Yeah, skeletons was the only thing I could think of, but like, it's barely a thing in Battletech, I guess. Yeah, it's a motif issue. What the fuck? What's this? Rumours have it that they're taking elements such as Grey Death out of the game, along with
Hey, boss,
any skeleton or skull-based merc group. Well. Their loss. Grey Death are quite fun. My other thoughts would be on the treatment of, say, the Capellans. Well, they're not directly Chinese. Just Chinese themed. You think the new mech is good will come out? No, I don't think PGI will add the bullshot to MechWarrior Online. Remember, they're all hands on deck. Remember, trying to make sure that MechWarrior 5 is the greatest, most bestest release ever in the history of PC gaming. There won't be anything wrong with it. It'll be amazing. It'll be perfect. So no, they haven't got time to put the bullshit. What was this? Which pilot do you want? Oh, Herringbone. Fine. Oh, Herringbone's leg fell off. That's great. What the fuck is this? Why am I being shown Bourbon and Battlemax? Justin Allard. Lance tonnage maximum. No consecutive deployments. It's short. There's a bonus reward of rare items. I've heard that before. Light tonnage requirement. Some flashpoints may include one or more constructs that restrict the mech to lance. Mech or lance tonnage that can be dropped. We're fighting against Mason's Marauders. Well, no, I'm not really here for that, mate. Fucking put your nose out. What? There's nothing in the system at all. Wow. Merlin really is a shithole. Rotech has way too much stuff for its own good. Keep in mind, under China's rule, no LGBTQ plus or anything faith-based, all Winnie the Pooh. Oh, yeah, that's true, yeah. I was watching a Battletech streamer, and they seemed to feel that whilst they enjoyed HPS expansion, Rotech was far ahead of them in terms of depth and content. Rotech definitely has a lot of features, although I have heard stuff about Rotech, about a couple of developers of it that seem a bit off-putting, which is kind of sad, because obviously it is a good mod. Feeling of data liberation? Oh, it's one of those target acquisition missions. I'm doing that for the Curitans to get fucked. Marauding Masons, brutal. Yeah, yeah. They've finally risen up. Let's see, it looks unstable and insane. I think I may end up playing it, though I hear it's tricky to get into as it changes a lot of how the mechanics work as well. Well, someone I know did a video of it, and they suggested a couple of minor fixes, and that got a lot of, let's say, negativity thrown his way, and he had to take the video down. But I don't want to say who it was because they might not want their name out there, because they tried to show me the video again and it just like instantly started getting hate. So I don't know what exactly was said, but the people who the Rogue Tech mod did not like it. Masons, Marauders, Mitch Githelman's Merc Company or something like that. It could be. It could be an in-joke. And they get killed by Justin Allard. Comrade Winnie's undergoing re-education to help him be compliant to the state. Maybe. Right, so we're in the southern part of Davian, but apparently a Capella mech warrior is headed to a major military compound on Merlin where they'll take command of a company-sized mech force and become untouchable. Sorry.
Command
What?
interface initiated.
These lads have got a bit of power. That's a Thunderbolt, I believe.
Ready for action, Commander.
Ready for action, Commander.
On my way. Copy that.
On my way.
And he cannot move as far. 45. What else have we got here?
This looks
45.
like a prime spot for an ambush.
What
Be
you mean with
careful,
all these
Commander.
mechs here ready to
You don't
ambush
wanna
me?
get caught in a crossfire.
Yeah, there's Darius, always the smart man. Always got his finger on the pulse of the bleeding obvious. Ah, there's our primary target to Kintaro. So, you don't understand why he got mad about people comparing him to Winnie the Pooh, because he's in charge of the country and he's really,
Standing by.
really insecure. That's pretty much it. Oh god, I've hit a button here that now is preventing me from... Oh, is that the only target she's got with her all arms? Oh, fuck that. Okay, well, she moves into these trees.
Location confirmed.
Little bit of cover. So 95 or 65. So
Firing.
put the missiles where they'll do the most damage. They might make all them giant metal cigars.
Receiving.
Don't give them ideas. You know what? I don't want to do that actually.
Aye, aye.
Maybe he has a small dick too. He could very well have a small dick. Anna, he could.
I bet you're gonna like it.
I really don't want to be part of the
Standing
group that
by.
discovers if he has a small dick or not, though. As
Roger that.
like Trump. Oh no, we're getting into the politics section now. We gotta like back away from this one, folks.
Affirmative.
Remember the rule: no politics,
critical
no
hit.
Pokemon. We all know that Raichu's the best electric type, but damn it, it always causes an argument. Oh shit, an LRM carrier. Oh, fuck me, fuck me, fuck me, fuck me, fuck me, fuck me. Ow, 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 Jesus Christ. Bloody hell. I'm staying away. Any of the you lot want to talk about that? I know for a fact if I mention any of this shit, like fingers start getting wagged, you know, jaws start getting put out of place, it's not good.
Engaging multiple targets.
The bro gets called all kinds of names under the sun. Sorry, I was making sure the cup was empty.
What's this about me getting all kinds of names?
Because yeah, reports chat to God Emperor's agents, scores free golf. No, Unicorn Waltz, no, we're staying away from any of the Trump discussion. The last time we had a Trump discussion, years ago, it put some people out. It can't be discussed. That is verboten.
Just walk away from the conversation. Just
I
walk away,
have.
back up.
I've divorced myself from the conversation.
Good.
It's not happening.
Good. Just back away.
You back away as well, bro.
All right, I'll back away. I'm backing away now. Can you hear me backing away?
I can, yeah.
Can you still hear me backing
I can
away?
still hear the beeping.
Can you hear me backing?
Yeah.
I'm under heavy
continuing
fire.
to back away. Can you still hear
All right,
me?
Apone. All right, see you, man. Thanks for joining.
Bye.
Ow, 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 ow. Oh, don't tell me I'm gonna lose a second quick draw. Damn it. I will have to reload if I lose this quick draw a second time. It's cost too much to repair.
They're hitting my innards.
Really? You walked up, fired every SRM you had, and LRM, and then you went, eh. Just fired that one. Oh my god. Oh, fuck's sake. This AI thinks it's a fucking ace pilot. Oh god, here goes the Vindicator. He's gonna shoot the quick draw. At least it was on the side. At least it was on the side.
Okay, that hit a thing.
That hit a thing. Wow.
Receiving you.
Squire definitely has the lingo down for a mech pilot, doesn't he? Wow, that hit a thing. Well, how much does this guy weigh? I mean, yeah, I can really see why Grayson the Death Carlisle wanted me to take this guy off his hands, because he's a real hot property. Nah, I got sold a
Commander?
fucking rotten bill of goods is what happened here.
Copy that.
There you go, you heavily damage my quick draw, I kill your blackjack.
Commander?
And next up, the world. That's what's happening next,
We'll go.
mate. In the name of the Emperor, all Xenos were eliminated. Warsafe claimed 4 heads and a Cleaver Boy got 3. Nice. Nice work, Pincer. Have yourself a cup of tea and a biscuit.
Copy that.
Now back to the Battletech discussion. We need to add new mechs that MWO doesn't have. One for each weight class. The Firefly for light, the Axeman for heavy, the Imp for assault. Medium? Oof, there's a lot. There's a lot of choice. I mean, okay, you have to give me a frame here. What kind of... No, not the Battle Cobra. That's a Clan Mech Unicorn Wallace. Although I would approve of the Battle Cobra being added to the game. Because I do like the Battle Cobra. Don't you say what's wrong, you know what's wrong. Now let's see. Bushwhacker. It seems like if we're going into the Axeman, if we're going into that period, the late 30s, 40s, put in the Bushwhacker.
Engaging target.
Steel Viper's a fun clan, don't get me wrong, Unicorn Wall, so I'd love to see the Battle Cobra added to
Damage detected.
MechWarrior Online, but it won't fit this game. It just won't, damn it. If we're talking like a HBS Battletech sequel, I would totally be up for like a clan thing that was set maybe after the invasion. I think the Battle Cobra looks so goofy. Yeah, I like it. Adam Grayson. It's a fun little energy mech. I can like the look of the mech, I just don't like the people who make it.
Armor low.
What's up, boss? confirmed. Target eliminated.
They could have fudged the Axeman into the game a long time ago, very
Yes,
easily. You know how they do it is they just add it, and the
Moving to
weight from the
position.
axe is still counted. You just can't swing it. There you go, problem solved. But they didn't want to do that. Yeah, you bastard.
Roger that.
Good to go.
Oh, I'm good to go. Hey, Tony, I'm good to go. Why does he sound like that? Why does he sound like a good fellow? What's going on here? And yeah, there was the. Why is it shaking every time I deactivate a weapon?
Taking the shot.
Taking this shot. Hey, what is this guy? Frankie the fucking Squealer? What is this? Oh, did you see the shooter? I see a lot of things.
Engaging physical attack.
Yeah, getting the flow, Vindicator. Paulie Walnuts, yeah. Hey, Paulie. Yeah, it's like that. It's fucking stupid. I don't know why he's got that accent. Oh shit. Ow. Ow. That's a Jaeger mech, isn't it? It's a, oh, it could be a
Damage minimal.
bit of blackjack. I think it's blackjack. Yeah, it is 45 ton. We're waiting for the Thunderbolt to move, I think. Oh, here he comes. He's got the range, but he's going to move closer. Oh no! It is! There is something behind him then.
Damage minimal.
ACs.
Good to go.
ACs in my knees, if you please.
Big target.
Well, it's good to see Cold Shot Mastery is actually paying off.
Hostile removed.
I always thought when they did the urban mech as a, you know, we say, oh, we can only do it as a special one-off sale. We'll never see another chance to get the urban mech, which obviously was bullshit. I always thought they were going to do the Mackie after that.
Ready for orders.
Ready for orders. See, where's this guy from? He's from Space New York. He's from Space New Jersey. Hey, I'm jump jetting here. Ah, yeah, there it is. Oh no, it is blackjack. It's like 2 blackjacks. Okay. 2 little blackjacks sat down the hill. No PPC for you, Mr. Vindicator.
Enemy mech. Critical damage.
I mean, HBS
detected.
can fudge at it by claiming prototype. We already have the Hatchet Man, so would the others be just those that came with the Wolves Dragoons? Yeah. Two Lancers and mechs for this fucking thing.
Yeah, Commander.
You know what it said? Oh, Ares Turner's got a company of mechs. Well, it turns out he doesn't need to go link up to have a company of mechs. He's brought them with him!
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Ammo explosion. And he's still going. His LRM-5 ammo just erupted.
Orders.
What's he got left?
Okay, I'm on it.
Honestly, what is it with this guy's fucking voice? Okay, I got it, don't worry. I'm walking here. I'm squawking here.
Acknowledge.
Oh, you didn't even kill him? You fucking idiot. Oh god, now the Thunderbolt's firing at me.
Damage minimal.
What's your mob name, Rocket? It is.
Awaiting orders.
I'm the leader of the Anthill mob now, apparently.
Affirmative.
Why did some old games have CD keys? Okay, the reason is it was an anti-piracy measure. It was to stop people from basically using, just giving the disc to a friend. Basically, that's all it was for. Okay, so I want the LRM-15 on Bravo and the AC-10 on Bravo, and the others should kill it.
Affirmative.
Oh, thankfully. Okay, well, you know, she missed with that somehow. Don't know how she did that, but she fucking did. Oh, it's alright.
Engaging target.
Okay, she missed the AC-10. Hunchback is blessed. Yeah, it's just anti-piracy measure. That's all it was. So you would redeem your CD key
Damage minimal.
on your system, and then if you gave that disc to someone else and they used the same CD key, the creep would go, ah, but this has already been registered. You're a naughty pirate. And that's how it would stop you. But it didn't really work because a lot of CD keys
Reporting
just
heavy
needed,
damage.
all they did was they just changed a small file in the
Waiting for orders.
executable. And as soon as people found how to work around that,
Rule order
you just
received.
had cracked copies of games flying around, so you just downloaded a cracked executable that said, oh yeah, your CD key's fine. And that was the death of CD key copyright protection, pretty much.
Firing on target.
Yeah, it was a lot of damage to the right torso, but I don't think it was enough.
Standing by.
Has anyone seen that new game that's just come out of early access called Abandoned Ship? It's like, apparently you're fleeing from some like Cthulhian death cult or something.
Target locked.
It's like FTL but on the high seas.
Commander.
Oh, hey, Commander. Basically, the game would check with a database of registered user keys. You just set the database to something else that just gives it the okay. Yeah. It became a common art.
Locked on target.
And there was no shortage of websites out there that could boast about being able to give you said access to keys and games.
Engaging target.
I mean, hell, at one point, like downloading games on day of release and getting yourself a cracked key was pretty common as well. It was I think the last game that I ever downloaded, I mean, opened myself up here for legal action, is Company Heroes 1, going way back.
Orders? Target acquired.
But to be honest, that was back in a time when games didn't release at the same time. So you would have a game that came out in the States, sometimes like a month before it would come out in Europe, or the EU region. So you would kind of, they kind of screw you over back then. It's fucking stray shots.
Internal damage, Commander.
But once they got round
Awaiting
that
orders.
and they started releasing games at the same time,
Affirmative.
I think piracy for the most part dropped off. I'm not saying it's gone for good, obviously it still exists, but... Oh, I can get away with the S rifle.
Copy that.
Ooh, there we go.
Hostile removed.
I think just 2 left. Except during the days of dial-up, because if someone called you, you screwed. Oh
Waiting
yeah,
for orders.
that's true, yeah.
Understood.
But then who was downloading
Moving
games
back.
in the days of dial-up, for God's sakes? I mean, did you have the phone bill to pay for that level of madness, you know? Although I think the first time I ever went online on a game was on dial-up at my brother's place. We played a game that was a mod of the Unreal Tournament engine. It was called TAC Ops, which basically is what Counter-Strike became.
Ready for orders.
TAC Ops was really fun. We used to play on
confirmed.
a server that was the Fish Clan server. And yeah, it was a fun little game. It had basically the exact same setup as Counter-Strike did. You bought your guns at the beginning of the round, you got more money, you could perform well. And you had terrorists, and you had counter-terrorist units, and that was it. And Snatch, not long ago, and I think I was called like Bullet Tooth Tony.
Damage.
So when I went on the server, I just
Yes,
started calling
Commander.
myself Bullet Tooth Trout. I think that was the first game I ever went online with. For an extended period, anyway. Oh, I can get away with that.
Taking this up.
Yes, Commander.
He's hiding behind a building. And he's called out on the CT. I don't really want him to get shot at all, really. So I think I'm... No, apparently it can see him from... Seriously? Oh, right, yeah, okay, I see. So if he's there, yeah, it's got line of sight. If he stays there... Sit there and bleed heat. Sit there and bleed like a stuck pig. I played the crap out of TAC Ops back in the day, and now I feel old again. Oh, you see, I knew there'd be someone out there who knows it. Good old fucking TAC Ops. I'm pretty like, am I mistaken? That was it out before or after Counter-Strike? Because it played exactly the same. And it was a really fun game. I think it did actually get a full box release at some point. It was called Tactical Ops instead, but I don't know, I don't think it was very successful. Hey, building protected me. Woohoo! That's funny, I have a Diablo 2 CD key that that code entered Battletech. They get me the same game in download of interest, same thing with Half-Life 1 CD key. Yeah, well, it's not surprising.
Aye, aye.
Stay behind this building and keep firing LRMs at you.
Damage minimal.
Receiving you.
Unfortunately,
I copy.
can't fire both LRM-20s.
Good to go.
I'm good to go. Hey, Tony, I'm good to go. Tony. Oh, we'll take the risk.
Lift it off.
Ah, there you go. See, TAC Ops was before Counter-Strike, so they did rip it off. I'm sure they did that. Oh god. Alright, sorry.
Stacking.
Kill confirmed, Commander.
Alright, well, he doesn't have line of sight anymore, so Squire's safe. He's got to move in.
Commander. Confirmed.
Let's just let everyone bleed off heat. 99 to 2000, wow. Oh. I was hoping everyone was going to be able to bleed off heat, but...
Warning. Armor low.
I know the
Waiting
armor's
for
low.
orders. Got it.
You just stay there, Squire. And just brace, because he's probably going to move and fire his LRMs again. Or he'll fire at the catapult, hopefully?
Receiving you.
Receiving you? Oh, actually,
Waiting for orders.
his sensor lock can be useful for a change.
Got a lock.
Yes, Commander. Engaging target. Orders?
Okay.
Locking on.
He's a tough bastard, because his brace is still pretty high.
Stabilizing. Engaging coolant system.
Oh, no, no, he's in sight. He'll probably fire at the catapult now. Oh, he didn't. Okay.
Yes, Commander. I've
So
got a
Quake
sensor.
2 was peak FPS for me, but first game played online might have been the first Diablo. I would love to have played Diablo
Good to go.
co-op. That game looked, it was so good, and co-op, all the possibilities of it back then.
Taking the shot. Awaiting orders.
Because Diablo, it was just one of those games, and it just set so
On
many
the
new
move.
limits, and so it set so many new records for those kind of games. These isometric RPGs, but it was a darker universe, and it was much more fraught with danger.
Copy that.
So much loot to get. Yeah, those games were fucking awesome. Yeah, didn't Diablo, it was Diablo 1 or was it Diablo 2, wasn't it, sorry, that got like a complete visual overhaul and stuff like that, or was it like a limited time sale?
Engaging target.
Oh, for anyone who's like mad keen on the old school stuff, I don't know if Veronica's still here or not,
Enemy
but
map destroyed.
Command and Conquer 1 is getting a remaster. I've seen a 28-second trailer of it showing you can play it in the original graphics, and then you can play it in the new upscale to like 4K resolution. Apparently it's Command and Conquer and the first expansion and Red Alert 1 with all of its expansions. Completely redone, still plays in the 2D style and everything. It's very nostalgic. I don't know like how well it will hold up after so many other sort of big RTS games over the years, but hey, if you were mad keen on Command and Conquer and you want to play it again, there is a remaster coming out. Party back. How long have I been streaming? Does anyone know? Kitty, do you remember what time we got back at? No?
About this one.
Half-ish one. Okay. Anyone let me know? Anyone in the chat let me know? I've been streaming. I really haven't been paying attention. I'm not whinging. I'm not a tossbot. Fuck you, bro. What the fuck are you looking at anyway? Stuff and nonsense? What's that? What is it? I do? What is it?
Cleared for fighting.
What's he unboxing? It's miniature stuff. What is it? Why? I'll just go through your YouTube history and find it. One of your dirty YouTube porn. It's not. You can't tell the king because we don't have one. He felt. As soon as we get one. Oh, that's bullshit. I wonder if it'd be a soul-crushingly difficult to. Well, apparently they're not making any changes to the difficulty in that. So, yeah, I imagine it will be. Repair, repair, explore, explore. I've been alive for about 2 hours. Okay.
Orders.
This fucking Frankie the Squealer voice is.
Training complete.
Oh man, if he dies,
Receiving you.
I'm honestly not going to be that bothered.
Mech warrior training complete.
It's either that or he's Joey Tightlips. I might need to rename. I might need to rename
Training
him.
confirmed, Commander.
Aye, aye.
Training complete.
Commander?
I don't think. I know I can't customize him. Damn, because he's a unique pilot. Frankie the Squealer. You started watching at 2. Okay. Yeah, I think I'd been on. Alright, well, we can do one more, because that'll probably take me to about 3:30. That's probably about 2 hours. I'm not sure how much battery power this tablet has left in it. Wow, that button really is fucking huge at the bottom of the screen, isn't it? Bloody hell. I didn't actually think it would look that bad. Oh well. Right, so we're doing repairs. They're going to take a few days. I don't know if we have any more viable contracts here. That was that stupid target acquisition mission. Acquisition mission, that rhymes. Okay. Star map. Dicking about in Davian space. Rob's Art. That looks like a nice place. It's poor. Let's travel there.
Roger that, Commander. Course plotted.
My superiors thank you for your willingness to take on challenging tasks. You're making a valuable contribution to the advancement of Davian interest in the region. You can view your faction rep. Okay, thanks. I'm surprised she's talking to me after what happened at that flashpoint I was supposed to help with.
Job's done, Commander.
Hey, Frun. Frun. Hey, Frun, you there, Frun? Huh? Frun? Wait for him to answer in the chat. It's like, Margaret? 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 Yes. Christ. No, we've entered an asteroid field. I wouldn't say that's orbit.
We've arrived at our destination.
This place has a shop? For how poor it is. Oh, it's a poor planet, alright. It just has bits of banshees lying around. Why is there so many effing banshees in this place, isn't it? Griffins, dragons, Kintaros, locusts, and banshees. That's all I ever seem to find bits of. Alright, okay. Just do a quick catch up with that. Yeah, that looks about right. Alright, what kind of contracts we got here? Is Veronica still there? Let's see. He is still there, he's just a miserable bastard. Right, clean out your mercs. That's just a battle on a polar. That's assassinate again. There's a little thorn in the side. That's battle, raiding party. And that one is kill an insurgent leader. And that one is working for them, right? It says clean out the mercs, but it's the Federated Sons. What? Sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? Because the Banshee's the poor man's Atlas. I thought that was the Orion. No, the Cyclops is the poor man's Atlas. Is it Living Legends tomorrow or something else? Rising Storm or something else? It's Living Legends tomorrow. That's the system we set ourselves. That is the one we will do. So, right, so that's against Pirate Organization. Yeah, okay. It's pirates. What's the worst that can happen? Kushti, indeed, Kushti. Yeah, we're going to be doing Living Legends. As far as I know, it's the 4 of us, so me, Veronica, Gruber, and Davros Novarak, because he has to be up at 5 AM on Saturday. So yeah, we'll be doing Living Legends. Get the 85 ton of clan stuff recorded to be up on the channel on Monday. You guys get rampaging in Ares again. Oh no. What else is there? Oh, did you see how salty like one of the guys was in the server when the stream ended and basically the entire server just left and like, what the fuck? And someone just said, well, they only stick around for Rocket's stream, and it's like, fuck that. Just like him and one other dude. I thought that was quite funny. It's also kind of cool that basically the whole server just filled up with people who just want to shoot me, Goober, Davros, and Veronica.
Coordinates received. Move order confirmed.
Okay, a Le Tonk and a 55 tonner,
Keep your eyes peeled, Commander.
and then a bunch of
This
enemy
looks like an
reinforcements.
ideal place for an ambush.
You know what, Darius, your face looks like an ideal area for an ambush, but no one brings that up to you, do they? You fucking shitheel.
Something I can do?
Something I can do for you, Commander, huh?
Okay, here we go.
This fucking
Picking up a blip.
picking up a blip. Hey, Tony! Oh my god, this is so awful. I wonder what the tonk is. It's a bulldog tonk. Okay. We can LRM the bulldog tonk.
Ready for orders.
This is a pirate one, so it's got less armor. Hey, should we whack him?
Vehicle
Hey,
trash.
boss. It's more to see how salty they can make Goober. Oh, well, as me and Veronica
Awaiting
both
orders.
know, it doesn't take much to make the old Gabba a salty Gabba.
Hauling ass.
I kind of hope Squire does have a line say, hey, should we whack him? Come on, boss, I think I can take this guy. He got no respect. He must be a big fan, yeah, I don't know, it's like... He grew up watching The Godfather. This old video. Not even a holo video, it's in 2D. Hey, I see this film, it's in 2 dimensions. It really spoke to me, you know? Stray shot, fuck you.
Taking minimal damage.
Damage minimal.
Yeah, it just said that. Griffin! The sunlight effect is making multiple griffins appear on screen.
Standing by.
Standing by. Oh yeah. You've seen the Dead by Daylight mission or assaults again. To be fair, Dead by Daylight, he did really enjoy DBD at first, but then he just had this
Aye, aye.
interminable, like, really awful run of luck where he would just somehow the killer player, as random as this person was, would just always find him,
Firing all weapons.
and he'd be the first one on the hook.
Mech destroyed.
Hey, Veronica, you there now? Did you get Rainbow Six?
Yes, Commander.
To be honest, Ron, that's Varak on any game. He always screams like a girl. Ah! But yeah, his War Thunder screams are quite amusing. And then the great thing is Varak gets really annoyed at his own team. Yeah, when me and Veronica play it, we're like, what the fuck are you doing, Varak? Oh, what tank? What did he identify yesterday, Front, that was completely off? It was I think it was a tank that I ended up killing in one shot, but I think he said it was like a fucking wheeled... Oh, that was it. He said it was a wheeled vehicle. He said, oh, it was some soft wheel vehicle, and it turned out it was a Panzer IV. I was like, how do you get those mixed up?
Engaging target.
Ooh, headshot, PPC. Oh, and then his ammo exploded.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Is it Go Shrek Wreck? Go Shrek Wreck. Go Shrek Wreck. I'd love to have a lance of Shrek PPC carriers. Wouldn't that be... That would be awesome, wouldn't it?
Orders.
Orders. A boss.
Got a lock.
It is! It's a Shrek! Hey, donkey. Oh, this goes back to me.
Yeah,
doesn't it?
Commander. On my way.
Yeah, he thought it was an SDK set. Yeah, fucking mental. Is it, oh, it's one of those soft vehicles. I go, well, like, does it have wheels? Does it have tracks? He goes, yeah, it's got wheels. Rolled around the corner, fucking Panzer IV. Luckily, it didn't hit me.
Scrap heap.
Like, how do you screw that up that badly, Varak? Oh, he finds a way. He's got a fucking knack for it, I tell you. Then again, Infronica also had a bit of a whoopsie because he saw an enemy Stug and thought it was on our team.
On my way. Moving out.
At least it wasn't a tiger. That's true. Oh, here they are. I was wondering where they were coming from. Two 55-tonners.
Waiting for orders.
Waiting for orders.
I've got a sensor lock.
Yeah. Hey, boss, I got a sensor lock.
Standing by. Affirmative.
I can tell the memory's starting to leak because you're getting the little stutters with the camera switching.
Commander?
That's just a problem with the engine, unfortunately. The Unity engine isn't very good with that kind of stuff.
Firing.
Having a lot of memory helps. Oh yeah, Lancer Shreks would be utterly fucking mortifyingly terrifying, but it would be so useful in this game.
Full throttle.
Full throttle and a Banshee. Well, the thing is, you did notice it from. It's just you thought it was our team. Because I saw it, it was like, what the hell? Is no one going to shoot? Oh, I guess I'll take the shot first. Although how he snuck up on everybody, I don't know. That was
Good to go.
That was good skills from him, I have to admit. Mech Commander 3 in your life? Yes. I wouldn't really mind a Mech Commander 3. I guess technically
Yes,
this
Commander.
counts. I mean, it's not obviously
Roger that.
Mech Commander, but it's a pretty good proxy. Oh, 65 tons. Oh.
Waiting for orders.
Things are getting interesting.
Copy that.
What's the jump jet?
Critical hit, Commander.
Battletech Commander. What do you mean, Combined Arms Commander? That's a 95 tonner. Oh shit. Oh. Bugger. Okay, the Banshee's gonna have to go against the 95 tonner while the others take out the rest of the enemies. Not Joey Tightlips. I'd love for them to add off-map artillery to this. That would be a cool feature. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Shit.
You got hit right in the spendoli.
Receiving you. On the move.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I thought I was clicking jump. Jesus Christ. Ugh, you dense bastard. Long Tom, yeah.
Commander? Copy that.
Yeah, just walk backwards. Don't turn around or turn left and walk there. No, just do this awkward walking backwards shit. Strange woman. apparently
Take
that
that.
thing has a sliver of armor left on it somewhere. Yeah, it's definitely a thunderbolt that. If it was a catapult, it would have been 2 LRMs. Who wouldn't? Yeah, it's downing
What's
enemy
up,
mechs
boss?
like that would be just a highlight, wouldn't it?
Location confirmed.
Location confirmed. Oh yeah. Yeah, just the 1 LRM's left. Or not, apparently. Apparently I should have fired both.
Connection on that one.
Because now for some reason this Griffin is the most resilient thing in the inner sphere. And the periphery combined. It is known as Tanksaw the Mighty. There's no weapons. At this point the pilot should eject the fuck out of his mech. But now he's going to stand on that hillside and run straight at my guys because he's an idiot. It's fucking AI in this game. And then he gets entrenched and guarded for some reason.
Reporting. Heavy damage.
I know you've got heavy damage.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, I'm actually clicking the right button this time. But for the wrong
Fire and
reasons.
jump jet.
Are you fucking shitting me, from? Sweden's just been announced for War Thunder. I'm taking a real big risk,
You
but
got it.
how could it not kill him?
Spangled down.
Really? Like, the whole tech tree? Or is it just the fighter, though? What the fudge is this? Oh god, no. Don't do that. There we go. I still have to chat and everything, don't I? Yeah. What? What the fuck? What's it? We're offering early access to Sweden's tech tree in 2 pre-order packs. What's the other pre-order pack? What? The fuck? Well, that's surprising. I think I'll be asking Gaijin for some stuff.
Receiving you.
No, it's not that torso, it's super torso. There we go.
That hits something good.
1.93 will get the Swedish planes and I think the ground vehicles by the end of the year. Wow, 2 new nations in one go. That's pretty impressive. I mean, for Gaijin anyway. But then again, I guess the Chinese tree didn't require a hell of a lot of original work. Because a lot of it was just repurposed assets, wasn't it, really? Well, we know one Swede is going to be happy with that result, won't we?
Copy that. Target's taking a critical hit.
Yeah, fall over. Don't give the enemy line of sight on me. Yes, that's it. Come closer. Even closer. Is that thing... Oh, that thing can't actually get up to me. I've been walking my assault mech up here the whole time. It doesn't need to. And that guy's... I think it's actually trying to go up around there. Try to pick on it. Come closer. Not you, extreme spell skeleton.
Commander.
Commander. Oh, hey, Commander.
Aye, aye.
Was this guy a fucking stevedore in a previous life? What the fuck? Okay, I'm giving you the cold shot. That's the leg, that's the arm. None of this is the CT. Somehow you got the CT though. That's his second kill. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Oh, don't pick on him! He just got his second kill.
I'm taking internal damage.
Yeah, I know you're taking it all damage. I'm still laughing my tits off at your hilarious fucking accent.
Target.
Would have been great if I'd hit his ammunition.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Ow, 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 ow. Fuck. Jump him away.
Okay, not good.
Awaiting orders.
Don't know why he sounds like that, but it's really distracting.
Reporting critical hits.
It's okay, we got the most important part. We got the jump jet. Yeah, no, I'm running him through geothermal. To make Russ sound like less of a knob, but they just made it worse. It's impossible. We can't make him not sound like a piece of shit. Alright, fall over now.
Enemy mech. Critical damage
There we go.
detected.
Good night, Irene. These pirates are just ridiculously well equipped. I mean, their armor might be a bit shabby, but the fact that they're wandering around in a kit this well
Ready for orders.
fucking maintained is ridiculous. I've got to get a heavy mech, haven't I? I can't keep using him in the quick draw. Quick draw's too flimsy, apparently.
Commander?
Yeah, Commander.
Engaging.
There we go.
Mech destroyed.
Yeah, there we go. LRM explosion, please. Thank you.
Commander?
Bleed heat.
Affirmative.
Because the Banshee or whatever is down there just it isn't going to get here anytime soon. It should be faster if the Lance were to walk around this way to shoot him. Alright, he's coming up now.
Receiving you. Sensors locked on.
Oh gee, it's another Thunderbolt.
Yeah, Commander.
It's a
Yes,
hoot and a
now.
holler. Structure exposed, large laser crit. Wow, this is looking like one of Master 15616's results when being hit. All goes through his arm, opens it up, large laser gets damaged. Is this bringing back any memories for you, Master 15612? Thunderbolt getting reamed. Shot from all directions. Don't worry, we appreciate your contribution. If I could rename him ETG to Russ Ballsack, I would. Constitutes a form of bullying.
Engaging target.
Well, that was a lot of damage.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
No, he's still there. It doesn't remind you of any of your recent Thunderbolt exploits. Ah,
Yes,
I'm
Commander.
surprised. I thought it would have.
Good to go. Moving to position.
Just no again. What, you sure? I mean, let's zoom the camera in for you here. I mean, that looks like pretty much 90% of your Thunderbolt you know, results.
Target destroyed.
We just haven't had that result yet, where it
Target
explodes.
eliminated.
But I mean, yours has been on its arse like that a few times.
Aye, aye. Copy that.
Just gotta get those. You gotta get those initiative rolls improved, haven't you? Yeah, don't worry, chat. Master 156 is our tabletop hired gun. He's our killer on the field. And he pilots the biggest mech that we've got, and at the moment we're committing war crimes for evil corporation. Blame the bro. He wanted to do it. I wanted to help the people on the planet, so we could get a Scorpion battle mech as a reward. But the bro's shouting piece of shit about the Scorpion. Obviously, we all know he's wrong. You're not fully functional, but we keep you around, bro.
I've got a sensor lock.
Let's see, Master One's like, look, I stand in the middle of the battlefield as my companions keep missing. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, do you hear this, bro? Do you hear this? He just said that he stands in the middle of the battlefield while his companions keep missing. He's digging you there. I don't miss. Most of my LRMs hit last round.
What are you talking about?
Talk about tabletop. Well, he's accusing you of basically being useless. He's saying that all of us can't hit anything on the field, and it's his brave
Yes, Commander.
Thunderbolt that stood there taking the hits.
Really?
Moving
Yeah.
to position.
Is that literally what he actually thinks?
He said, I read it out again. Look, I stand in the middle of the battlefield whilst my companions keep missing. You can look at the screen yourself and see it. I tell no word of a lie.
Engaging target.
Yeah, and then he's bitching about is it Dervish, Whitworth, and Shadowhawk. Well, yeah, the Whitworth and Dervish do. Yes, they do hit, don't they? Yeah, yeah. How many times did I hit with all my LRMs? Like 3 or 4 times. I fucked up those civilian transport trucks. So what if I had screaming women and children in the back? It was all part of the business.
Engaging target.
Your Shadowhawk did shit all.
Bullshit!
That's what we were calling every time you missed, yeah. Bullshit!
Good to go.
I hit a lot of stuff.
Commander?
I was doing really well.
Yeah, you hit the air really hard, bro. At least... What? Wait a minute, you're saying that you... Well, fuck you. You're saying the Dervish and Whitworth didn't do anything? Wow. Wow, he fucking twisted that one.
Target confirmed.
God, you're heel turning like fucking Rousseau. You're trying to book it. Now you're trying to say the bro was instrumental, eh? Oh, I see.
Standing by.
Don't you get your fucking head inflated by this, bro. He still said plural companions, not just me. He's still digging you as well.
Order.
Can't be trusted, this Thunderbolt pilot.
Lifting off.
Where did we find him anyway? Who was getting the shit rolls? Not me! I was hitting more than him. What do you mean at least the bro did hit? I did hit! I hit loads of things. You got fucking scattered memory.
Hey, I was hitting civilian trucks
Firing.
like a lot.
You missed most of them. You were rolling those Curitan dice, they were terrible.
Bullshit, I took out 2 or 3 of them.
I got 2 or 3 of them, what does that mean?
You went 2 next to my 1.
Don't listen to the bro here, chat. I wasn't getting shit rolls. I'm gonna have to ask Not Simon's friend about this one. Yeah, he'll confirm. I'm not. Who's getting kicked in the liver? Ah, you're gonna get kicked in the liver. Haha, master. Ha ha. See.
Ready for order.
Talk shit, get hit. Yeah, that's what happens.
Engaging with target.
We're not bitching over Tabletop Games ETGV. We're just like trying to clean up the fact that there is some clear fucking bullshit going on here.
Waiting for orders.
There are some lies being told.
Most useless fucking mech
I'm on the
Yeah.
pilot of that fucking...
Don't know if you can hear me. He's saying the most useless mech pilot, the pilot of the Thunderbolt. Yeah, and he's not wrong. He's not wrong.
And I'm not wrong, yeah, exactly.
Look, chat, all you need to know is that we are... The bro's right. What about you then? Yeah, what you just said. He's right about you. Look, all you need to know, chat, is that the unit is a well-oiled machine. We get the job done, eventually. It might not be with everything that was required intact, but we did it. I don't know. I don't know. There's got to be some... There'll be some readjustment. Correct, but was getting the rolls for a change. Yeah, you were hitting more often than you usually do. That's true. He might be getting a bit uppity, yeah.
Engaging target.
You know, until it goes back to the glory days where he's trying to hit a mech and he misses everything, or he gets shot in the ass by an enemy.
Boss.
My personal favourite.
Got it.
Yes, Naman, that was the job. Kill civilians. That was indeed our job.
Standing by.
None of us are particularly proud of it. Well, the bro's proud of it. He's proud of it. Sorry, yeah, the bro's proud of his murder. For some reason.
Firing a full salvo.
Oh, wow. I was wondering if that Banshee was ever going to die.
One less target.
You'd only be proud of it if you
Mission
use
successful.
flamers. Oh god. Basically, we got hired by a corporation to put down a workers' rebellion on the planet. So the first mission, we had to attack some buildings that had some stores, but also had people in them. So they went up like, you know, a fireworks factory, and lots of burning people came running out. The second one, we had to attack a convoy of materials, which also had people in. Oh, maybe I'll get lucky. I didn't get lucky. I got an entire griffin, but I didn't get the banshee part. Oh well. Imagine that, because I had 2 banshees. Well, we haven't been paid yet. Taurian to the core. No, we're in... What space are we in at the moment? Are we just in a deep periphery? We're not in Taurian space, are we? No, I don't think we're anywhere near that. Somewhere stupid.
That mech is ready to fight.
Oh, that mech is ready to fight, Commander. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you, get out my face. Right, I think that's enough of this silliness. I see, it's the wrong Banshee part in the shop, or else I would have bought it. Oh well. Although I do have 2 or 3 parts, but is it the oh no, it's not the classic Banshee, but it is the Banshee that has 2 PPCs, 2 mediums, and a small laser. 1.2 million. Yeah, go on then. Yeah.
New equipment available.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, we've got 2 Banshees now. Yeah, that's good, isn't it? Yeah. Send you to storage. Right. So, yeah, next time we're going up against a rival Merc unit, that's true. When you want space atrocities, call for Taurians. Hey, that's harsh. No, don't besmirch the Taurians. Anyway, thank you everyone for joining today. Sorry it was a bit later than the usual start time, but I'd like to thank everyone who joined. Adam Grayson, Alfred Judocus, 1,289, 100,289, Cavaliant, ETG View, Grimfin, the Host Me Raffle Bot, I love that one, Lurks, Master15616, Misukari, Naman, Tor, Pincer of Fates, Pomek, Ruvian, Robotower, Schismatar, the Mighty Calls, VNK Vigopros, and Zane Kyber. Thank you everyone for joining. Oh, and Fronica as well, sorry. Hope you all have a good weekend. If you can join us tomorrow, we are doing Living Legends. So if you can find a space in the server when we get going, you're more than welcome to join in on the frivolities there. And over the weekend, as I said, we're going to be getting I'll get some more MechWarrior Online chassis stuff done, and yeah, that's about it. We'll try and get some more Lore Warriors out as well over the coming weeks. So, hope you all have a good one. Thanks for joining again. Bye. And then we die Saturday. Yeah.